Alright, hey YouTube fam. This is going to be a makeup collection video. This was requested by a couple of my subscribers. And just a disclaimer, if you are just stumbled across this video by chance and you're not into makeup or makeup collection videos, please don't leave any negative comments. Just kind of close out of it. And if you are interested in makeup and interested in seeing my makeup collection, then by all means continue to keep watching. This is not me bragging. Like I said, it was requested by some of my subscribers, and I'm going to definitely do what my subscribers asked me to do. So this is where I keep my makeup. Sorry, pardon me. Most of my makeup, I have this 3-drawer bin right there, and then I have another 3-drawer bin, and then a single drawer sitting on top of it. I also have some of my makeup on my desk that's right there, and I'll get into that. And also I have some makeup right there on my computer desk. So anyway, let's get into it. I'm not going to get into very detail on top as far as like my perfumes, because that is not makeup and this is a makeup collection video, so I'm not going to get into that. In here I keep this bin right here. These are like nail polishes for my very next nail design that I will be doing, because I do my own nails, I do my own acrylics in my designs. Right here you'll see a little container. I keep I guess eyeshadows, or these are pigments, but eyeshadows that I want to do a look for next. So I keep them out in the open so I can see them. You'll see some nails right here, and these are nails that I got off of eBay. And I use these to do designs on, so I can for my very next nail design, which my very next nail design will be these two right here. This one is a possible upcoming design that I may be doing. We'll see. So anyway, if you open up the very first drawer, it looks like this. This is pretty much my face drawer. Like everything in here is going to be face. Right here in this very first compartment, these are foundations, and these are my winter color foundations, like simply winter color foundation. I have Revlon Color Stay and Caramel, which is my all-time favorite. I have a L'Oreal Inflammable or Infallible, whatever it's called, foundation in Soft Sable, MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC45, a Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 350, MAC Face and Body foundation in C7, which is supposed to be a match for NC45 complexions, if you're interested, and a Maybelline Dream Mousse liquid foundation, and this is probably in, like, I don't know if it says, in Caramel. Right here in this compartment, right next to it, is going to be my summer foundations, my summer powders. I have a number 7 that I got from Target, loose powder. I've got a Fit Me foundation in 350. A number 7 tinted moisturizer, which I love, in dark. I've got a CoverGirl Queen Collection in number 725, Iman a blotting powder. I bought this originally in the winter. I thought that it would be a good match for my winter complexion, and it's not, unfortunately, so I have to wait till the summer to rock this powder out. So that's a blotting powder. I don't really have a lot of summer face products just because I don't like to wear a lot of foundations and powders on my face because it's hot and I'm going to be sweating. I have a MAC Shears pressed powder in NC55. It looks like that. And then I also have a sample of MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC50, because I'm not for sure what complexion I'll be in the summer. So I'm going to try that out, try that sample. In here, right here, you'll find my face powders that I can wear right at this very moment. I have a Studio Fix, MAC Studio Fix powder in NC45. I also have an NYC Smooth Skin bronzing powder, but y'all, this is not shimmery at all. It's matte, and it's really close to my skin color, so I didn't want to throw it away, so I use it as a face powder. And I can use that right now. I also have a Milani Minerals Loose Makeup Powder in medium. I have this L'Oreal Magic Smooth Souffle Foundation. I did a makeup tutorial on my foundation routine and a review on this. This is not a perfect match for my skin tone. If you're a woman of color, I don't suggest this because they don't have a huge range of skin colors, but this mixed with that number 7 mixed with my number 7 tinted moisturizer is just straight fire. It's hot to death. It looks so good. Perfect match. This is my CoverGirl translucent powder. I use this to set my what is it? The Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 35 when I'm using the concealer as a highlight, and that's also on my foundation tutorial. I have my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark, which it just looks like that. Everybody's seen them. I love it. On this side, it's some eyeliners that are really long, and I can't fit it in my container that I put my eyeliners in. Some kabukis. This came from you know, when you buy products, sometimes they'll give you a brush, but these are the kabukis that came with some products that I bought. I'm not a fan of them. I need to toss them, but the only kabuki that I actually use on my face is this one. It's by Essence of Beauty. Love it. I've had it for like 6 years. And this bin right here is where you're going to find all my eye products as far as brows. My Wet n Wild Mega Lash Serum, my e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, my Ardell Brow Gel. This doesn't belong in there. Some tweezers, Wet n Wild Brow Kit, some more brow gel, brow pencils, tweezers, Duo Lash Glue for my lashes. In here, you'll find primers and concealers, and I do have the Coastal Scents primer, not primer, but concealer kit. Everybody's seen those, the palette. I'm not going to open it, but my Hard Candy Sheer Primer, which I absolutely love, Urban Decay Primer, another small Urban Decay Primer, and another small Urban Decay Primer in Greed, my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 35, which I use for highlighting, e.l.f. eyelid primer, some e.l.f. concealer in my MAC concealer. This is awesome. The Prolong Wear concealer in NC45. This thing is going to last me forever. Like, seriously, like a small dot. I can't even do a full pump on that, or it's too much concealer. But anyway, that is the first drawer. It's all face. In my second drawer, hopefully it doesn't give me any problems, this is all nail. I'm not going to get really heavily into this drawer because it's all nail stuff. Like I said, I do my own acrylics and my nail design. So in here you're going to find everything for nails. Acrylic kit, striping stuff for my stripes. These are pieces for my nail drill or my nail file, which I keep in here. You'll find my my bases, rhinestones, and a whole bunch of striping stuff for stripes and designs. Okay, right here in the third drawer are my blushes. Now, I love blushes, and my blushes are not coordinated by name brand, but they're by color. I have all my corals here in pinks. In this one are going to be all mauves, going down here in darker tone blushes. Here you'll find back here the duos, some cream blushes, loose blushes, and only ones that I have that are name brand coordinated are the Milani Baked blushes, because those are really great when going over just a blush to like make it shine or make it pop or whatever. And I do have the palette for the blush palette. I have 2 blushes in here that are pressed that did not come with the palette. Palette looks like this. The 2 outer ones right here were pressed shadows. They're actually pressed pigments, and they look like that. Really super pretty. Yo, I need to do a tutorial using these pressed shadows. They were pigments. I got them from Coastal Scents, and they were straight fire. Like, I had to press them and make them into blushes, because I mean, who has a blush like that? It's like a metallic-y purple pink blush. But anyway, so back here you'll find I have like all name brand, like some Neutrogena, some what is it, oh my goodness, Forever 21, some Maybelline, Wet n Wild, NYC. This is a really light blush, but I have to use this with like a cream blush and pop that on top of it. I have all the e.l.f. blushes, every last one of them off the Studio line. You find a NARS blush, and this is in Deep Throat, which is an awesome blush. I love it. One of my girls that's a subscriber of mine suggested it. It's beautiful. I love it. Another, what is this? Another Forever 21 blush. The blush off of Sleek, Pantal, the new collection they have out. Some, was it Milani Mineral blushes. Okay. Sorry, it's getting shaky. I had to switch hands. Okay, on this section are all my mauves and darker tone blushes. You'll find Wet n Wild, Another Maybelline. I love this blush. This blush is awesome. It's like a golden kind of copper color. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blush. Some more e.l.f. the darker tone ones, they go in here. Another e.l.f. a NARS. What's this is in Lovejoy, and it's a deeper, darker tone blush. Love it. It's got some gold reflex in it. One of my girls that subscribed to me suggested it, and I sure went out and got it. I have a MAC mineralized blush, and it's also called Lovejoy. I'm going to try to see if I can get that open for y'all so I can see it. And it looks like this. It's a burgundy-ish color with a lot of gold shimmer. If you can see, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blush. You gotta use a light hand with it though. I have NARS Taj Mahal. Everybody's seen that. I also have another MAC blush. Not really big, hugely into MAC blushes, but I have a couple, just a few. This one is called Pinch Me. Just a good everyday mauve blush. Just a good everyday color. And I have another Milani mineral blush. Back here, you'll see my e.l.f. duo, my NARS Laguna, and what is it, Orgasm duo. And these are Neutrogena duos that are blushes and bronzers combined, which are perfect if you're going somewhere. You can just grab one of these and you have a blush and a bronzer without packing a whole bunch of product. Here, I keep my cream blushes, cream bases, and my mineral bases, which I have two Wet n Wilds. I need to do a review on these because these are awesome. And I have a number 7 loose powdered blush. Here, all the Milani blush. I have every last Milani baked blush ever, like, that's been made. I absolutely love them, and I have them all. I did a video on them, so but if you want to see another video with swatching just the Milani baked blushes, just let me know and I'll definitely do them. Uh-oh, you can see my feet. Yes, I have the same design on my nails that I do on my feet, and I do not have the most beautiful feet in the universe, so don't talk about my feet. Right here is my bronzer drawer. I love bronzers. They are coordinated, not by color, but by purpose. In this bin are all my bronzers that I use for contouring. This is for highlighting, and these are like mineralized skin finishes similar to that, and then these are the loose ones. In here, you'll find the Wet n Wild, the Wet n Wild bronzers, Goddess, Princess, some NYCs, the Sun to Sun NYCs for, terracotta, the Wet n Wild bronzer, and it's Warm, I believe, no, Cool. And this is their only matte bronzer that they have. And it looks like this, just plain matte. And I use that for contouring. The e.l.f. one, the one thing I will say about the e.l.f. bronzer that I don't like, and it does, for women of color, my complexion, which is the NC45 and darker, it can look a little ashy on our face, like just how, I don't know, for some reason. But my favorite contour for like giving a mean contour is Max Blush in Blunt. And great, just a solid matte brown, perfect. Here are highlighters. I have both the e.l.f. Highlighters in golden and then in warm. I have the e.l.f. shimmer palette right here. I have a Physicians Formula, the bamboo one. I have Gotta Glow by e.l.f. I have 2 Pixie bronzers, which I love. I'll show you one of them. I had to wait till they went on clearance because they're just a little bit high to be in Target. And it looks like this, really pretty. Y'all see that champagne color? Really beautiful to go pop over the cheek. The other one, I'll open that one too because a lot of people don't know about Pixie products. This one looks like this, and it's a deeper, like a more of a champagne, not so, this is more of a brown color. So it looks like that. And I have both Wet n Wilds, the Mega Glow, the illuminating powder one, the pink kind of purpley one. I use that for a highlight when I'm wearing like a nice pastel pink on the cheek. And then I have the brown one with the golds, and I use this when I'm working with like oranges and things like that. Here, like I said, are like my mineralized skin finishes or something similar to that, or my really big bronzers that I can't fit in here. I have the Revlon Color Stays. I have 2 of them. I have the one in Sunkiss and the one in Suntan Matte. Just not a drugstore, but a beauty supply store bronzer. One of my all-time favorite bronzers is the Milani Extra Large bronzer. Looks like this. huge, guys. This thing is huge. It's the same size as like that MAC Mineral Skin Finish off of Wonder Woman. I use this to contour and this one for a highlight. This is awesome. So then another favorite of my bronzers are the what is it, Black Radiance. This bronzer, it looks like a mineralized skin finish. It's kind of small, but it is beautiful and great color payoff. Great for popping over the cheek for a highlight. The Rimmel natural bronzer, which I love. Two of the MAC Wonder Woman, both of the MAC Wonder Woman mineralized skin finishes off the that collection. And then I only have one regular MAC MSF mineralized skin finish, and that is in Gold Deposit. I think everybody's seen this one. It's beautiful. Look at that, y'all. Beautiful for summertime, women of color, and for you know, women that are not of color, but when you get a suntan, that is a beautiful bronzer to pop over the cheek. These are just loose bronzers, like the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals. I did my first video that I did, products I'm loving right now. That's on there with some swatching. What is this? Maybelline Mineral Power and what is it? Sunset Bronze. This is beautiful. This and that sleep blush that I have called Pantal is a exact dupe for NARS Taj Mahal. This one, the Mineral Power, this is illuminating. This is kind of really light, sparkly. I use this for a highlight, and I love that. So that is my bronzer drawer. Okay, on to over here. On top of this tier drawer thingamabobber, I keep some makeup wipes. These are usually in my drawer with the eyes, with my eye makeup, because I just keep it there, stored upside down. And then I keep my face brushes right here in this container. I did a brush review, or my brush collection already. In the first drawer, you'll find my liners and my mascara. I only have three mascaras, I'm sorry, open at one time. Never more than three, because you know, they expire really easy. So I love my Voluminous, L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara is my absolute favorite. I am loving the falsies. I'm definitely going to be buying another one of those. And this number 7 is awesome. I love it. I use it for my bottom lashes. And I just have my gel liners, the Wet n Wild, 3 of the e.l.f.s, a black one, the Midnight Blue, and the plum purple one, and a Hip in black. And this drawer are all my pencils. I have Lonnie, one MAC, just a huge range of pencil liners and some liquid liners. Y'all, this is the best glitter liner by Hard Candy. It is, look at that, phenomenal. Love this glitter liner. This is the first glitter liner I ever bought, and it's from Hard Candy, and I love it. And some Alani liquid liners. I recently did a review on them. I don't know, but I'm going to try those again. Those are really great, and I think I know how to work with them. So, and here, the last drawer are my lip balms. I put those on right before I do my eye makeup. So, while I'm doing my makeup, my lips are getting conditioned and ready for lipstick or lip gloss. So, those are where I keep my lip balms. And I do have a lip brush in there always because whatever. But I do have an EOS lip balm. What is it? Pout Polish by Sleek and Sugar May, and 2 e.l.f. Conditioning balms. Y'all, if y'all don't have those, check those out. Those are phenomenal lip balms. Like, and they have great, like, for real, great color payoff. The first drawer is going to be my eye drawer. So in here, I keep small palettes, single eyeshadows, and trios, and things like that. So back up in here, you're going to see palettes that I got from Forever 21. You'll see the three palettes from the Wet n Wild Color Icon, the 8 pan. I have 2 Pixie palettes and some just miscellaneous drugstore or beauty supply store palettes. I have the Urban Decay Naked palette back here. See, technical difficulties, trying to get this stuff back in here. And then I have my Sleek palette back here. This is off the Vers La Pêche collection. Beautiful colors in that. And then I have 2 Wet n Wild palettes, Vanity and what is it? Lust. 1 e.l.f. palette that I made, and 2 Milani palettes. A neutral palette. I've had this one forever, you guys. I don't want to open it because it's kind of like breaking apart on me because it's been through some couple of moves. And this Milani palette, it's a purple one. It's in Wild Violets. I don't know if they still sell them like this because I'm telling you, this is like, we're talking about like 6 years ago, like some serious years ago. But it looks like that. And this beautiful purple, it's like a metallic-y purple. It is freaking awesome. I love it. 2 elf quads, but I have more coming in, you guys. It is said I don't even know where I'm gonna put those shadows. It's just a hot mess over here. Anyway, so these are all the Wet n Wild trios, color icon trios, all of them from the last one and from this one. In here you will find like hip duos, just single eyeshadows. I have a Pixie single eyeshadow. I have, what is this? Like a duo. I think this is L'Oreal. No, this is Maybelline duo. And I don't even know what color it's in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not for sure what color it's in. I can open it. I'll show you what it looks like. And it looks like this is a pretty mauve, metallic-y green in a gold color. Beautiful. I did a Arabian, like a Arabian eye with that or something like that. Just a single cover girl. This is my first single cover girl that I believe that I have. I just recently bought it. I had to buy it because look at that turquoise teal color. Beautiful. Love it. I'm feeling blues for the summer this time. But anyway, this is Milani, some Milani Baked Shadows. These are NYC single shadows. I have a couple of them. I don't want to buy too many because I noticed that single eyeshadows, I reach for a palette before I reach for a single eyeshadow for some reason. So I stopped buying single eyeshadows unless the eyeshadow was like on fire. This is a Wet n Wild shadow, y'all. This shadow is the shizzle snaps. I mean, it's the bomb. Look at it. It's called Supernova. Beautiful black shadow with purple reflex in it. Beautiful. I did a look on my Facebook page called Supernova. It's a really dark smoky eye. It's phenomenal. I love it. I'll do a tutorial by using that, recreate that look, so you guys can see it on my YouTube. These are more hip duos. Some Jordana, a Revlon single, and these are all Milani Baked Shadows. I don't spend a lot of money on high-end name brand single eyeshadows, but I do have one NARS shadow, y'all. I just could not let it go, and this is Tropic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue. Look at that. It's like a teal bluey color. Gorgeous. I love it. I can't wait to do a tutorial with that. So anyway, that is it for my my eye drawer. Like I said, small palettes, single eyeshadows, and trios and things like that. Now, this is where the magic happens. This is my lip drawer. Yes. This is the lip drawer. I know it is like out of... I don't know if that's... Okay, I guess I do. It is a lot. And I'm not even going to sit here and act like I don't know that it's not a lot. So these are all my... It is color coded as well. These are all... Back there, you'll find all my neutrals. Like, back in here are all neutral lip glosses. I have a lot of NYX, was it Mega Shine lip glosses? Because I love NYX Mega Shine lip glosses are the absolute best lip gloss that has ever touched my lip. On top of the Revlon ones and the Milani Glitzy Gloss or Glitzy Glass. These are the bomb. They are similar, like really similar to the MAC Dazzle glasses. So those are my neutrals. Right in here, this one, these are all pinks, corals, purples, and things like that. And as you can see, I have more pinks, corals than I do the neutrals because I'm trying to build up more well, I don't need to build nothing up really, to be honest, but I do love pinks and corals more than neutrals because I just feel like, I don't know, they have more selection with the corals and pinks than I do with the neutrals. Anyway, these are my lipsticks. They are color coordinated as well. They go from pink to more mauve colors, darker mauves, to the really dark ones, to like the seriously dark browns, like that. And you will see or notice that I do have a lot of Revlon Color Burst lipsticks. I love them. And I do have a decent amount of NYX round lip glosses. I do love these. I don't have them all. This is where I keep my lip pencils. Right in here. I don't have a very lot. I like to line my lips with a brown liner, so I don't have a lot of different colors. Here is a paper that I keep all my lipsticks and my lip glosses on. I write them down so I don't repurchase the same one unless I am running out of it. The next drawer is simply nails. Like I said, do all my acrylics and nail designs myself. These are lotions, acetone, nail polish remover, cotton balls, and these are all my nail polishes. It's a lot back there. Decent amount, not a lot. And I won't get into detail with that because this is not a nail polish collection video. It's a makeup collection video. If you want me to do a nail polish collection video, by all means, let me know, and I sure will. Okay, on to my desk. which is here, right here. So back here, well, there's my mirror. That's where I do my shooting at. And that's my tripod. That camera sits on there. I do not use that camera. I sit my webcam that I'm using to shoot this on top of there. So anyway, down here you'll see I have like some hand sanitizer. Always, you guys, hand sanitizer before you get all into your face. The Pond's cold cream makeup remover, which is awesome for removing like the last bits of makeup that you have that you didn't even know you had on your face. The moisturizer, which is great. I put this on my skin at nighttime after I've cleaned my face, and y'all, my skin is moisturized when I wake up in the morning. I don't have to apply any more moisturizer. So this is awesome, and this huge, look how big this is. It's gonna last forever. Just get some Q-tips, and this bin right here all the way in the back, that's pretty much tools like pencil sharpener, eyelash curlers, which I don't need because my lashes are already curled on their own, and just like tape. And I have the Wet n Wild eye makeup remover. You guys, I don't use this to remove my eye makeup. I wouldn't suggest it. It burns the holy crap out of my eyes, like for real. Like this is like super no, I wouldn't use it. But I do use it when I'm doing my makeup and I accidentally got like mascara on my lower lash or something like that, and I use it for cleanup work. I grab a Q-tip, dip it in there. It's got like a little hole on top of it, and I can dip the Q-tip in there, turn it, turn it upside down, and get the product on the Q-tip and just kind of do some cleanup work. So that's great for that. In here you will see, this is where I keep my bigger palettes. And these are some pigments. I love Coastal Scents pigments. These are the first pigments that I've ever bought in some bright colors, y'all. They are some great pigments, I'm telling you. I keep my Max Fix Plus right there. Contact stuff. The e.l.f. The face mist set and things like that. So anyway, I have the Coastal Scents Smoky palette. Everybody's seen it. I've got the 28 neutral palette. I have the BH Cosmetics 88 cool matte palette, which I'll open that. I didn't see a lot of people do reviews on that. So if I can pop this bad boy open, y'all, I'll open it for y'all. Because I am just kind of shooting this myself. This is awesome. Look at those colors, y'all, for the summertime. Great palette. This is the matte palette. I definitely probably should go get the shimmer palette, but I love this palette. Phenomenal colors for the summer, especially this row of teals and greens and girl, yeah. So anyway, this is the 88 tropical palette. If I can get this one open as well, I'll pop this one open for you guys so you guys can see this one. I haven't seen a lot of people do this one. This is also a great palette for the summertime. Look at those beautiful oranges and blues and teals. And this is, like I said, the tropical matte palette. Awesome. They also have both of them in shimmer, so those are some great palettes to get if you don't have them. If you guys aren't hip to BH Cosmetics palettes, great palettes. And then I also have just the regular 88 warm, and then the 88 just the regular matte 88 palette. I have the e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, and Face first palette, the 100 or something like that. One of the, I've been killing this palette. Like, it's like stuff all on it, and just because I used to use this palette a lot. I still use it. I do have the encyclopedias, the e.l.f. encyclopedia books, and the new e.l.f. Bright Eyes, and then the natural palette. The 32 ones, the new ones, and then. And like I said, I keep my palettes, sorry I didn't say it. I keep my palettes in, file holders. Some of them I got from Target, one from like the dollar thing. I didn't pay more than like $5 for the holders. But anyway, I have the Ultimate Blockbuster 120 Extreme Sheer Eyeshadow palette. This is awesome. One of the very first palettes that I bought. And you get this tray right here. These are super metallic-y shiny. And then you get that one right there when you lift that up. Awesome palette. Like, that's a great palette. And then I have this palette that I got from Kmart. It's the Color Workshop palette. It's got 72 eyeshadow colors, and it's got 72 lip colors. I will open this in a second. As soon as I get finished with this, I gotta put some stuff back. This is one of the very first palettes that I also bought. I got it from Walgreens. It was $4.99. This is a Color Concept palette. It's got some bright colors in there. That's why I bought it. And y'all, that palette is a bomb. $4.99. Yes, and it's still, I still use that palette when I'm doing a bright eye, because those shadows in there are like the truth. Like, seriously, the truth. Right here is, I won't say it's a palette, but in a sense it's kind of like a palette. These are my Coastal Scents pigments. And I love pigments. I am a very big fan of pigments. I use them a lot. And I've got some glitters in there, some golds, some browns. Just, they're mostly shimmery. And I just have a matte black pigment, because a matte black is really great when you're doing a smoky eye, and you just need a really seriously deep like oil slick black color. See if I can get this Colorworks palette to open, and it looks like this. Like I said, it's got the 72 shadows on this side, and then the lip colors all in here. And I love this row right here. Those greens in there are just to die for. Love that palette. Anyway, so down here is where I keep some more makeup, kind of a little bit, but right here are my brushes. I keep them right here, and I'm able to turn this bin around. I did a brush collection video not too long ago, like the other day. If you want to check out my brush collection, just click on that video. Here is a bin. I keep dirty brushes after I do my makeup. I pop them right in there so I can clean my brushes at night and let them dry overnight, and they'll be ready for use in the morning. Here in this first drawer is all bases. You'll find NYX Jumbo Pencils, Depotted e.l.f. shadows. I'm going to take it out. We got e.l.f. cream shadows right in here. Another one. And in here, these are Depotted Wet n Wild pencils. If I can open it. And it just, this is one of the blue ones. It's like a metallic-y blue. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they're really, really creamy. They are great for bases. Great, great, great for bases. I keep a little brush in here always. I got this off of a palette or something that I bought, and I just kept the brush. I didn't throw it away because I usually don't use the brushes, but I use these brushes to apply my cream bases. This is another drawer of bases. I recently hauled these. These are the Revlon cream shadows, and I use them from bases. I also keep a brush in there, so I just easy to use, you know, when I need a brush to brush on my base. And then here are my jellies. I'm not a fan of, I am a fan of lip jellies, and I love this one, y'all. This is a Wet n Wild jelly. It's got pink and it's like sparkly with some silver sparkle in it. I love this. And I pop those over a lipstick, but I'm not going to buy any more because I prefer the regular lip glosses that come with a wand. So I won't be buying any more jellies, but these are the jellies that I do have, and I do love them, and I do use them. Down here is the last part. I keep everything for cleaning my makeup. My lashes are in there somewhere. I have a lot of lashes, and they're all the way back there in the back. I am not going to dig those out, y'all, because all this stuff is just going to go AWire. But everything for cleaning my brushes. I keep my makeup bags here because I work the third shift. I work in the medical field, and I work the third shift, and I pack my makeup there because I have to go to school a lot of times in the morning, so I'm able to apply my makeup and be ready for school because I'm in nursing school. And the last part would be, this bag right here. I keep this bag, and in here is just backups. That's all it is backups. Of like my favorite stuff that I like makeup wipes. I always have a backup. My Maybelline Fit concealer. I'm sorry, you can't see because it's dark. My Maybelline Fit concealer. What is that? The Revlon Color Stay foundation, some L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. These mascaras I want to try, the stiletto. I bought these. I'm not going to open them because, as you can see in my drawer, that I've got 3 open already. Once I use up one, because I'm almost done with the falsies and almost done with the voluminous, I will open a stiletto and try that one out. So just backups of foundations, powders, and things like that, like my staple stuff that I usually use, or things that I want to try. So anyway, that's it, guys. That's it for my makeup collection. Like, holy moly, that is super long. I can't believe it took me that long to do this video. I'm sorry, I just looked at the time. That is it for my makeup collection. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want me to do a review on anything, by all means, leave a comment below. I definitely will. I am so sorry it was this long. I hate doing super long videos, but anyways, like always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.